very good afternoon to all. Today's lecture is very interesting on the minor modifications in the existing IC engine to use hydrogen as a fuel. You see, we have selected hydrogen because it's a fuel having a very high calorific value and the pollutants from the engine are very less. So with these two factors, we have taken up this research work and successfully completed it. Now the objectives were to minimize the exhaust pollutants from the existing IC engine by the use of hydrogen gas, as it is a clean fuel with water as the end product and very low traces of NOx. The second objective was to study the engine performance. As I told you that the efficiency of the engine increases with the use of hydrogen as a fuel along with the conventional fuels like petrol and diesel. So initially we have taken up the case of a petrol engine. We have mixed hydrogen in different percentages along with the conventional fuel petrol, and we have tested the engine to find its performance and emission characteristics. With hydrogen, as it has the high calorific value, almost 3 times that of petrol, and identifying the areas requiring design modifications. You see, we have done the work with the minor modifications, but in the long run, we plan to go for major engine modifications also, so that the life of the engine should not come down with the use of hydrogen. Now the third objective of this work was designing a gaseous fuel injection system with a flashback arrestor and a flame arrestor also, obviously, to ensure the effective and efficient safe supply of hydrogen gas, and the combustion is in the controlled way. And the last very important point in this research work was to find the highest useful compression ratio for hydrogen as a fuel along with the petrol or a diesel. So in today's lecture, I'll be concentrating more on a petrol engine. You see, some basic information. We have compared the different fuels starting from diesel, then petrol, then ethanol, vegetable oils, natural gas, and finally hydrogen. And you can see that the calorific value of hydrogen is the highest, almost 3 times than that of the conventional fuels. And even the auto ignition temperature is the highest in the case of hydrogen. Now, justification for hydrogen petrol dual fueling. As a matter of fact, very less work has been done on hydrogen application in dual fueling of SI engines. SI engines is the spark ignition engines, that is the petrol engines. Now, when compared to LPG, CNG, methane, etc., hydrogen has no HC chain. Hence, it's a better option for dual fueling. This is a very good point to be noted, that this is one of the reasons that more researchers are inclined towards hydrogen fuel. Now the next point is no risk of backfire if it is used in SI engine under controlled conditions. Controlling the combustion process is very important, because you know that there are chances of fire hazards. That is the reason why we have used a flame arrestor and a flashback arrestor to